You are now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made him,
they brought him out.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to this channel. Get your ass on. That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny.
Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? This your boy Carlos, and welcome to Stargell's World. Yeah, the Bonafide G, certified true Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made me, they did break the mold. They just wanna say just wanna apologize to y'all because something not working right with my mic on my sound bar, sound card. So I just turned it off and just did a show without it. I mean, it ain't the same, but I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with that mic, but not tonight though. But I'm gonna figure it out, and when I do, I will be back in stride again. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and watch Stargell's World. Yeah, I saw. Well, I could also put it on Facebook live, but I'm gonna try that one day, but like I say, but not today. I'm sticking to what I know right now, YouTube, so, and just do it from there like I always did, but it's all fine and good, because I'm gonna surprise y'all asses one day and go on Facebook instead of YouTube and just download the video and then go to and put it on YouTube. So, I figure out some ways how to do this bullshit now for real. Hold on, excuse me, y'all. Forgive me, but like I say, my sound card acting up. I mean, it ain't my sound card, it's the mic on the sound card. And it's acting up, and I don't know what the hell going on, but I'm gonna figure it out, but not tonight, and that's on the real for real, y'all. But so anyway, how y'all doing tonight? I'm all right if y'all all right. That's on the real for real. Just glad that I got a chance to see wrestling and to keep it on the REL with y'all. It wasn't exciting this Monday like it normally is. It ain't been exciting in a long time. And what you call it, getting a lot of, and on the real for real, they losing a lot of views for real. But you know what though, they better watch out. Cause TNA or AEW gonna do the same thing to them that WCW did. And that is no lie. Cause you know when WCW, they were running things at WCW, but shit, they ain't doing it now. I mean, forgive me for saying that, but they ain't doing a damn thing now. But WWE, we know it's worldwide, and we know it's more family. We know it's not like brutal like WCW was, but hey, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, the game, Pittsburgh and Houston. And they playing in Pittsburgh, them terrible towels. Who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got? Who do y'all have? Honestly, to keep it real with you, I got keeping it real with you. I don't know who I can pick, but to be honest with you, I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like Pittsburgh, but I like Baltimore better, but in that division. But I like Houston too. But if the Falcons ain't in, I really don't give a damn. But since Carolina disappointed me too, I really don't care. And that's on the real for real, y'all. No jive. I mean, we get sick and tired of watching people, seeing how teams lose. You think you have your hopes up high for them. Next thing you know, they turn out to be a disappointment and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, people get tired. People get tired of it. But anyway, y'all, I got to give a shout out to everybody, especially especially my people in Atlanta, Georgia, family, friends, and people that's real dear to me and close to me, and people who I love. Yeah, give y'all a shout out, and then all over the world, all across the country, and also to every city in the state of Georgia. And since I don't really know too many people up here in North Carolina, I got to give a shout out to my stepdaughter, my son-in-law, step-grandchildren. Got to give a shout out to them too. Yeah, especially my son-in-law. Yeah, you know that my dog. And like I told y'all, I knew that joker the first time. The first time when I was working in the Kroger on Moreland and Caroline Street. And that was back in like 2007, something like that. I was in my first marriage, but yeah, he was real young then. But you know what really got me? I was surprised he remembered who I was when they said my name. First thing that popped into his head was the deep voice. And you know, that's how, you know what, just to keep it real with y'all, that's how a lot of people know me. Because of my voice. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. I ain't always have a deep voice. For real. I didn't always have a deep. My voice did change at 12. But somebody told somebody that my voice ain't never changed. Ha! You know, and look, in the words of Big Bub, telling me stories. Hey, y'all know that ain't true. Y'all know my voice changed. I used to have a squeaky voice when I was young. Then when it changed, I was 12, going on 13. Yeah. By the time I got 14, got a little bass in it. Now when I got older, started getting more bass and it started scaring the hell out of me. For real. And I used to get teased in school about my voice. And you know what's effed up about it? It was the students. I could expect that, but when the teachers did it, that was because, it was more teachers teased me than students about my voice. You know what? I had one teacher. She told me that my voice was deeper than her husband. You know what I said? I said, bless your heart. I said something. I said, that should tell you something right there. But I kept that part to myself. That should tell you something right there. But I just said, bless you. I just said, bless your heart. That's all I could say. Because if I would have said something else, then she would have got all offended, want to take me to the principal's office and all that dumb shit. But hey, it is what it is. For real, cause like I tell people, now that I'm out of high school now, it's a lot. I mean, forgive me for saying this, but it's a lot of them teachers that I couldn't stand who I just wanted to really curse out like I want to. But what good would that do? I mean, for real, what good would that do? It wouldn't do a bit of good. It's not worth it. I mean, that happened. I mean, what happened years ago. Like a friend of mine told me, there's a lot of stuff that we really do have to let go. But guess what, y'all? It's a lot of people don't know the true meaning nor the definition of let go. For real. I mean, they always say they hold grudge. No, it's not about, I mean, yeah, it might be grudges, but they just still keep that anger inside of them. But you might as well say holding a grudge too, because believe me, they plotting something in their mind. When you got a grudge, you plotting something. You ain't gonna, I mean, you ain't gonna say nothing until, especially the ones who don't talk, they just get out there and do it, and that's on the real, for real. But I'm gonna say this too. One thing about me, I might be mad, but like I tell people, it's not about holding grudges. It's more about protecting your peace. What I mean by that, if I don't say nothing, if I'm mad and I don't talk to you and don't want to show you better, I can tell you I don't want to be bothered. All I'm doing is protecting my peace now. If I'm plotting and the first thing I want to do is blow your damn brains out, that's holding a grudge. I mean, getting revenge, that's holding a grudge. But guess what? Don't get it twisted. It's some shit I ain't let go. I'm talking about people who I really want to get back at. I'm talking about kicking somebody's ass. There's a lot of people I've been wanting to get back at. There's a lot of people I wanted to get back at from high school. For real. I mean, what good would that do? They say, what good would that do? I remember somebody told me 2 wrongs don't make it right. But I told them, but it damn sure makes it even. And I told that, and I told this lady too, before you start quoting scriptures, don't get me started, because you quote one at me, I'm gonna quote one back. So she was dumb enough so I guess she was bold enough to quote a scripture at me. So I quoted one back. First thing she said was, vengeance is mine, say the Lord. And I said, but Carlos say, I wouldn't kill nobody with the jawbone of an ass. But I'm about to bust somebody's ass at their jawbone. And that shut her up right there. But at the same time, it tickled her, because every time I saw her come up to Kroger, she used to always say, can you tell that verse again from Hebrews? I said to myself, she remember that game from Hebrews. And I'm glad she do. I'm glad she did. I'm glad she know her Bible too, because you got some people think they know the Bible, don't really know the Bible, and don't really know shit. For real. And that's on the real, y'all. They think they know what they know, and in reality, they don't know shit. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it like that, because it ain't. I mean, it's not my fault that they didn't get that much education. Hell, let me tell you this. That's what got our people brainwashed, accepting what they've been told because of the less education that they got. Remember that now that we got this education, we got technology, internet, and all that good shit. So guess what? Saying this to the ones who tried to keep us down for 500 years. You can fool some of the people some of the time. And you think you can fool the majority of the people all of the time. But guess what? In this day and time, you ain't gonna fool me now one time. Cause I got something for your ass. I make you look like a sick puppy and have you looking like, oh my God, I just shitted on myself. Don't try me. Don't start now, won't be nothing. But look here, y'all. I'm about to shut it down. But I do want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out and watch this episode of Stargell's World with the Bonafide G, certified true ATL born, now living in Burlington, Kakalak, and me, Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause yeah, they did break the mold after they made me. And those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit that like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. One-on-one live is always open, welcome, and available. So if you'd like to join in, please let me know. I'll be glad to have you as a guest. Won't you come up? So, hey, y'all, a lot of times y'all ain't doing it anyway. So come on and join along. I mean, all I can do is ask. Or you can just leave your comment on the live chat. That I'll be satisfied, and that'll be acceptable to everybody can be satisfied. But Pete, this y'all, I will be back tomorrow. What time? I'm not sure, but y'all will be notified. So I'll catch y'all cats and kittens tomorrow. And without the sound, I hope the mic Be back working tomorrow. So until then, see you when I see you, and I ain't trying to be you.
Peace. Hope you enjoy. And thanks for watching this episode of Stargell's World. See ya! Damn, that shit was dope!
No one can do it better.
What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for.
You betcha.
Hang in there, y'all.